everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for a chatty get ready with me. I haven't done one in a while. If you are new to my channel, what I do is I put on my makeup and just tell you what's going on in my life. I used to do them every week, but I don't do them every week because some weeks I'm struggling to figure out what are we going to talk about. So I just do them when I have stuff to talk about. So, you know, every couple weeks seems to be working good. I've already done my skincare and my primer. My face is very red today. Matches my blouse. I'm not going too crazy with my makeup today because I am going to the grocery store. So I don't want to look too crazy. I don't always tell you what I'm doing. I just put the makeup on. This is more about chit-chat. More about chit-chat. So let's get started. I'm trying to use up this BB cream and I'm going to mix some Maybelline Superstay with it. Try to get a color. I don't know why I twisted that. Let's see. Let's make a little noise. Maybe it's always done that and I haven't paid any attention. I just got the new one, or a new one. I love this foundation, the Maybelline. But I think I picked up the wrong color or something's changed since I bought the, I can't remember what color I had. So I might have picked up the wrong color. So lighten it just a little bit. There we go. Since I've talked to you guys, we had a death in the family. That kept my last week really busy. I've mentioned him before, Tony, who is my husband's dad's first cousin. Tony is the contractor who helps out everybody in the family with projects around the house. Well, he's the one who passed COVID on to my father-in-law and mother-in-law. He fell and broke, at first they thought 3 ribs, turned out to be 6 ribs. They stuck him in the hospital because he had pneumonia and then found out he had COVID. Well, they sent him home, but his daughter found him. One morning she tried to call him and he wasn't answering his phone, so something told her just run over and check on him. And he was gone. So that's been kind of tough on the family. I know he was my husband's father's first cousin, but he was closer to that, to us, if you know what I mean. Really close family. So we had family come in from out of town. This color looks good. I like this. So we had family from out of town come in. Nobody actually stayed with us, but we had, we entertained a lot. We were going out for lunches and dinners and going to people's homes, and it was busy. I'm going to use the Nars Concealer in, what color did I get? Light 2A, Cafe au lait. I've heard so many people rave about this concealer. So far, and I just bought the small one to try it out. It's okay. I don't think I need to buy a full size. If I'm going to be truthful with you, I think the CoverGirl concealer I use is better than this. That's just my opinion. So let's see. So we had the death in the family and the funeral and everything. Brian is going to start working second shift, not next week, but the following week. He's moving to second. It's going to be a change for us. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do, rearrange, and figure out. And so that's a lot going on. Let's see what else. I didn't put it everywhere. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what to talk about, and I got distracted. Yeah, it's 6 months, and it'll all be over with. It's getting scarier. I'm having panic attacks about it. Not major panic attacks, but I am having some anxiety about moving and everything. Nathan doesn't want to move now. I think Nathan has a girlfriend. He would die if he thought I told you. I think a girl he works with, Marley, if she's not his girlfriend, they're really good friends, because she'll come pick him up and they go do things. So if she's not a girlfriend, she's a girl who's a friend for sure. And I haven't met her, and probably it would take an act of Congress from him to introduce her to me, because that's just how he is. Okay, I think that looks good. So yeah, he doesn't want to move. So that's weighing heavy on my mind. I'd love to stay here. I just don't think it's in our best interest to stay here. And I know it's hard. It's going to be hard on him. But I think he will be fine down in Savannah. Now my brother's giving me problems about it. I've spent all morning on the phone with my brother. Oh my gosh. I hate to talk ill about family, but my brother, he's my only brother. We share the same mother, not the same father. He is the most depressing person you will ever meet in your entire life. And I hate to say that, but it's absolutely true. It's always been that way. I sort of kept my distance from him pretty much. He's 22 years older than me. So I pretty much kept my distance from him growing up and would see him only on a holiday. But after our mother passed away, it's just been me with him, and it's not easy. It is not easy at all, and he lives like a hermit. He looks like a homeless person, and he's not. I mean, I don't understand why he lives like he does and acts like he does, and I just don't know. But he's got some problems. Well, he's got a lot of problems, but he's having problems about his house and the homeowners association, because his house, he lives like a hoarder. His house is junked up, and they've given him till May 1st. He's going to talk to them. He said he's going to go talk and say, you know, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing anything about it, so I don't really know what's going to happen. I gave him some suggestions, and all he wanted to do was argue with me. So why call me? Why? Every time I talk to him, I just feel so physically drained. He just takes all the energy out of me. And I don't like to be negative. I'm the total opposite, so his negativity really, it does a lot to me. It does a number on me. And I've already been having some panic attacks. So I don't really need his. And I was getting so frustrated on the phone with him. So I was like, what can I do in my mind? I was thinking, I'm trying to help, and all I am getting is yelled at. I know he yells and takes it out on me because he can. I understand that. But I'm getting tired of being just this whipping board, you know? I'm tired of it. So I started matching him problems. Problem for problem. He started in on something. I'm like, well, you know, Brian's job ends in October. He won't have a job. He starts in on something else. I said, well, you know, I won't be covered by insurance after October. And he kept on, and he says, we're both bad, aren't we? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, gosh. So he says, well, since you got nothing positive to say and I don't, then I guess we're done. And I'm like, yes, we're done. Whew, I'm using my Too Faced, what is this called? Femme palette. And I'm just going to go with this light shade up here. So that was my morning this morning. My goodness. I did not need that. I was trying to talk to him and work on an ornament. It seems lately, every time I post a new ornament, it sells. So I'm trying to get a lot of ornaments made up, and I've got one done, another one half done. I'm going to list those this weekend. So I'm trying to do that, and I've been packing like crazy because I heard that. I hope I'm not sounding negative. Tell me if I'm sounding negative. I'm trying not to. I'm just telling you what's going on, and I'm going to go. Oh, I hear my wind chimes. They sound so pretty. I think I'm going to go with this brown this coral right here for my transition. I heard 2 plants, a Ford and a GM plant in Michigan, have closed down temporarily. Well, those of you who've been with me know my husband works in the automotive industry, and if the plants have shut down, then they don't need the parts. And they had already stated if something happens like the microchip shortage that we had to deal with earlier, they're just going to close the doors. So, gets me worried. I just want to be on top of things. I'm so looking forward to moving. It's all the other stuff that just, I am looking forward to moving to a new city, a new house, just like a fresh start, you know? I am looking forward to that. I like that color. All right. Let's see. Let me grab another brush. I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to go in with this brown right here. That has a little butterfly on it. And I'm sure these have names. They do. Queen of Everything is the name of this color. I'm going to put it in my crease. Just to darken it up a little. So that's what I've been doing. I've been making ornaments, packing boxes. I almost have one china cabinet completely empty. I have another one to go. Yes, I have 2 china cabinets. Because I can't see it right now, there's boxes there, but I've got my china, my grandma's china, Brian's grandma's china, and I got another set of dishes. They weren't my mother's. My mother gave her china to my sister. So I got my grandma, Brian's grandma, my china, and I have Christmas dishes. I think maybe that's it. And then I have my crystal, my grandma's crystal, my grandma's silver flatware that's in one of these bottoms of these china cabinets that nobody uses silver flatware anymore. But I have got it. My grandma's. I'm going to hang on to it. I would like a silver tea service. Tea or coffee service. But my grandmother had one, but I'm sure she had 7 children, and when she passed away, she had 36 grandchildren. So I did not inherit that. I don't know who got the silver set. I did get a lot of things, though. I got my... her most prized possession was the portraits of her parents. My grandmother was orphaned at, I think 9. I think it was 9. Her father died when she was 6 months old of tuberculosis. Her mother remarried, had another little girl, and then she was pregnant with twins, and there was complications. She passed away and the twins passed away. The twins were never born. So, don't know, but they were never born. And so that's when my grandmother went to live with her grandmother, her father's mother and father. So, yeah. So she somehow gotten a hold of these portraits of my great-grandfather and my great-grandmother. And that's the only photos she had of her parents. They hung in her living room. They're hanging in my dining room right now. And I'll find a place to hang them in the new house. And I'll show them to you after. That's another thing I want to discuss. My channel. What do I want to put on my... I like this pretty. I'm going to go with that with my finger. I think I'm going to do some changes on my channel. I'm going to be honest with you. I am not really all that into makeup right now. And I don't know why. I'm not wanting to purchase anything. I haven't purchased anything. I think there's just so much going on in my life right now that other things are taking precedence over makeup. And so, I mean, I'm not going to totally not have makeup on my channel because that is so much a part of me. I'm going in with that crease color and put it under my eyes. It is still so much a part of me that I will continue to have makeup, but my channel I'm going to branch out because I'm finding there's a lot of other things going on. So after I move, I want to do decorating my home, you know, and getting you guys, you know, input. My core audience are my friends. You're my friend. You're not just somebody watching my video. You're friends. And so I definitely want your opinion. And so I'm going to do that. And so decorating, there's a lot of things I want to do when we move. With furniture, I want to paint the majority of my furniture. I want to paint it. I've been wanting to do it. I thought about doing it now, but I don't want to paint it and then something happened to it during the move. So after I move, then I'll decide, you know, how I want to decorate rooms and things I want to do. And I'm going to be buying new furniture and other things. So my channel is just going to be about me. So it'll be decorating, it'll be makeup and skincare and fragrance. It'll be all that. And let's throw fashion in there too. I'm just going to do all of that. It's going to encompass all of that. But I find I don't have enough time to, or not really time, well, yeah, time and enough things to talk about makeup-wise. I know this is a beauty channel, and I will do some beauty, but I've been trying to think of videos to do, and truthfully, there's just so much going on in my life that I just don't know. Look at those eyelashes. One, I'm using the new Merit mascara I got, and if you're interested, I do have a link down below. But also, the glaucoma drops I'm on. It's supposed to make your lashes grow. I think they are. I think they are growing. If it wasn't so expensive, I'd put it on my head where my hair's coming out. There's no generic for these drops, so I'm paying full. Well, I know I have insurance, but even with insurance, they're not cheap by any means. So, but my eyes seem to be doing okay. Those drops do my, I don't know if it's the drops or the season. It could just be that time of year with pollen and everything. My eyes are itchy, and there we go. We didn't even have to stop to do that. There we go. Okay, I'm going to use my Laura Geller blush, bronze, and highlight. I'm not going to bronze. I'm just going to blush and highlight. And the blush is Tropic Hues, which is a classic color. I like this color. Here we go. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything to talk to you guys about. I'm going to go in with Golden Rose, which is the highlighter. I got the wedding invitation to my niece's wedding and already RSVP'd. Now for my lips, I'm going to use this Merit, what's it called? Tinted Lip Oil. My color is Pink Beet. I haven't used this yet, so this is the first. Okay, on my arm, when I swatched it, it looked more opaque. But you can shear it out. It feels really nice on the lips. I like this. I like this a lot. I think I'd be more apt to wear this every day. Yeah. Well, I like how everything turned out. What do you guys think? So thanks for listening to me discuss everything going on. It's just, I got a lot on my plate, a lot on my mind, and just a lot of things going on in my life. So I will be here when I'm here, but I probably won't be on any kind of it'll be sporadic. I'm going to try to keep up with my Weight Loss Wednesdays, and I am going to try to do Chatty Get Ready with me. And then anything other than that's going to be considered a bonus, because yeah, I knew it was going to do that. I was going to be this way, and then yeah, here we are. So guys, thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.